Good morning. It's Friday. The dogs are in the house. Take a little gander at this guy because this guy's going home to his house shortly. He may be here for Sunday, and then after that, he's going to return to his family. Hi, Ari. Today we'll do, he is clumsy around the equipment. Today we'll do full body weighted workout, which means I'm putting my shoes on. You don't have to wear shoes if you don't want to. I do prefer it for this format for some reason. We will be using small dumbbells if you have them. Hi Jane. My tooth is better. I got the permanent porcelain thing on the top and it's still a little sensitive. I was supposed to be able to eat on both sides last night and I didn't really, I was scared. You're so welcome, Jane. I know, I do like to, it's hard to get this house going this early and be all set up electronically, so, but yeah, I had to do it. So, hi Pete George. So, anyhow, so we're gonna use, thank you for asking about my tooth, Ari. So, we're gonna be using small dumbbells if you have them. I'm using 5s. You're welcome to use lighter, heavier. I wouldn't go too heavy because we do have quite a few reps of things to do. So if you are watching this after the fact and not live, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube fitness channel. Sign right there. If you're wondering how to get there, you can find the link to that in my Instagram bio. I also keep all of these classes in my IGTV, so you can find them there as well. And thank you, Jane, about my tooth. It was a brutal 2 weeks. Anyhow, if you, I've forgotten what I was saying. I was talking about my YouTube fitness channel and then my IGTV. Oh, I was going to say, if you're working with any kind of an injury, make sure that you modify your range of motion, maybe use lighter or no dumbbells at all. Up to you, but if you have seen a doctor for an injury, make sure that you have been cleared to do this kind of thing so that you don't aggravate it any further. I also have a mat here. If you, I'm gonna use this at the end for core and stretch, but I also like to put my hands on it when I do any sort of plank sort of thing because my floor tends to get slippery when I'm sweating my guts out. So I'm keeping a couple of towels nearby, but also keep a beverage of your choice. Mine is hidden, as always, behind the piano leg. Mine also still has a straw because there's still some sensitivity. It's a long day at the dentist. So make sure you have something like that nearby. All right. Thank you to everybody who's been able to make a donation in my Venmo, my PayPal, my snail mail, or in person. I appreciate it. It's been keeping this going for like almost 500 days now. It's making it so everybody can participate. I appreciate all of you. And then having said that, let's stand up. Make sure that you have enough room to step forward, side, and back from wherever you start. If you have dumbbells, make sure they're out of your way. I'm gonna work behind my mat. You're welcome to work on it or wherever you wanna place it. So, we'll start by stepping touch side to side. Just easy enough, move it around a little bit. Hi, Guy. So Guy is here, Jane is here, Eric is here, Steve is at the doctor getting a full physical checkup. Hopefully, all of these workouts kept him in tip-top shape and it goes smoothly. 4 more. It's 1, 2, and plant your feet. Find your squat here. So your squat is 10 toes facing me. Your tailbone goes back to where the wall meets the floor behind you. You push down every time you come up out of your squat. 4 more just like this. Let's do 4, push down, 3, last 2, and then step touch side to side again to the right and left. 4 to go in 4, 3, plant your feet and find your squat here. Oh, I forgot to mention after party. The situation is this. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock that I have to get just a little bit cleaned up for. So instead of doing an after party, I will just go ahead and do an extra long stretch at the end of this. Step touch, right and left. So out and in, 4 to go, in 4, 3, plant your feet and find your squat here. Sink, push down to come up. 4 more just like this. So your feet are maybe underneath your hips or slightly wider. Now squat out to your left. So slow squat here, push down other way. Slow squat, then single side to side. So sink, push down, sink, do it again. And then 3 pulses on your left. So it's 3, 2, 1, again. 3, 2, that pulse will travel to the back here. Side, back, other way. Side, back. Do it again on your left. So out, back. Once more. Side, back, just a squat in the middle. For 4, push down. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Once more. Open your chest, open up. 1, 2, and squat. Touch your knees. Open 1, 2, and squat. Do it again. Open for 2. Last one. And then both arms come up. Forward fold. Either grab your elbows or let your hands fall to the floor. Try to straighten your left leg. Bend your right knee. Change sides. Straighten your right and bend your left. Bend both knees. Unroll. Left leg steps back 1 time. Then your right. Do it again. As you step back, maybe you sink your hips. So sink. Press down to come up. Do it again. I'm not even sure I went over the format. We'll do 1 resistance exercise and 1 cardio. We'll do 6 exercises, that's 3 of each. Then we'll repeat that. Then we'll learn 6 more. Repeat those. Then core and stretch. Once more. Ankle circles on your left. Roll your ankle out. 4 more on this side. 3, 2, change sides on your right. 2, 3, just 4 more in 1. 2, grab your smallish dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Make sure you have room on both sides. Shoulders down and back, feet parallel, squats here. Footwork, left leg steps out 1 time, and then your right. Do it again. So as you step out, maybe you sink your hips and your toes go slightly out to the corners, keeping your hips underneath your shoulders so that it's a sumo squat and not a traditional squat. We'll do those in a moment. 4 to go like this. So 4, press down to come up. Last 2, and then traditional squat facing me, 10 toes right here. So easy enough. Dumbbells face the corners. Lift your arms up right here as you squat. And then at the top, bicep curls. Up and down. 2 more. And then step out left, sumo squat. Sink, push down, sink. Do it again. And then center squat, arms up to the corners for 4. So that's our move. Step out left, sumo squat here, bicep curl. Easy enough. 2 more. And then squat, arms up to the corners for 4. 3. We'll go 1 more time through it. Step left, sumo, bicep curl. 2 more. Center squat, arms up to the corners for 4. 3. 1 more time. And set your dumbbells down way out of your way. It's an old favorite, step touch with syncopated. Together, together. Haven't done this one in a while. You can work side to side or to the corner and then to the other corner and back. Do it again. Over, over, back, back. So you can work here or bring your arms up and over. Like a big giant circle, as if you're pulling rope straight down from the ceiling. One more option to go to one foot, over, over, so that you don't actually touch. It's over, side, back. Do it again. Again, over, side, twice more, just like that. So front, corner, and back. Last time. Then step touch, regular. That was your second exercise. So the first one was the biceps, the sumo. Number 2, speed skater square. Grab your dumbbells. Feet parallel squats here. Make sure you can breathe all the way in and out. 2 more. Hold your squat. Hold elbows. Pull straight back. Dumbbells at your hip joint. Shoulder blades pinch together. Extend single count there. Narrow row. Stay in your squat. 1 more and you'll hold. Now tricep extension back to the hips only. Back is tempting to come in to there, but try to stop at your hips. So out, in. 1 more. Extend your arms, come back up. Just squat. So we'll put the narrow row and the tricep together. It'll look like this. Squat, hold, narrow row, hold, triceps. Triceps again. Extend your arms, finish your squat. Squat, hold, narrow row, triceps twice, only to the hips, then extend, come up. Do it again. So this is your move. Try to be aware of how far your dumbbells come in. Try to stop them right at the hip joint, right here. Then they only come to the hips, then extend. 1 more time. This is exercise number 3. Just the squat right here. Alrighty. Set your dumbbells down out of your way. Keep that in your head. Number 1 was sumo bicep. Squat arms up to the corners. Number 2, speed skater square. Number 3 is what we just did with the triceps. Feet slightly wider than your hips. This is number 4. Hands on the legs. 1 more. Now hold, left leg goes back. Together, come up. Squat, hold, right leg back. This is your foot pattern. So you sink, reach, push down to come up. Option to reach back with your right arm. Push down to come up. Next option to touch the floor here. So it's reach, rotate, push down to come up. Sink, reach, rotate. Now, 1 more thing you can do is reach up at the top. Sink, reach, push down to come up. So sink, reach. This is number 4 of 6. Push down to come up. Sink, reach. Remember, you don't have to go to the floor. You can go to your knees and still reach. Still a lot of work. You decide. 1 more time, each side. So sink, reach. 1 more. And just a squat. That was number 4. Or was it? Yes. Number 4. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Parallel squat. Right here. Push down to come up. Hold your squat this time. Round your elbows. Slow, back, fly. And down. Do it again. Round your elbows. Singles if you're ready. Lift and lower. Long spine. Bent knees. 2 more. And then bring yourself back up. Shoulders down, squats here. Keep that back fly in your head. 2 more. This time, hold your squat. Shift over to your right leg. Extend your left leg out. Push down to just drag your left leg in, then slide out for 2, and up. Do it again. Slide out for 2, single counts. Yep, it's just this leg. We'll hit the other leg the next time we go around. Hold your side out here, flat back, round your elbows, fly here, lift and lower. 2 more, and then come up. That's your move, let's put it together. Slide out, hold, back slide. Come back up, do it again, and slide out. Fly, come up, do it again. So slide, fly, so it's all pushing into the floor with your right leg, then your back fly, do it again. Not to worry, we'll get the other side on the next time around. Do it again, sink, fly, do it again. Hi, Amanda. Do it again. Sink, fly, and up. And parallel squats, both feet on the floor. You should really feel that in your right booty. That was number 5. Put one dumbbell down out of your way. Find your squat. You'll hold your dumbbell, both hands around and right next to your belly button. Number 6, coming up, slow motion, left leg steps out together, right leg together. So you can turn either slightly to the corner or all the way to the side. Easy enough. 4, 3, take it faster here. So it's out, out. Maybe your dumbbell stays where it is. Maybe it goes a little bit away from your core. Maybe it goes up further or out further away. You pick a position that works for you. You can alternate, some in a semicircle, some away from you. You decide, or you can keep it right close to your body. For 10, 9, 8, 7. And come in, parallel squat. That was 6. Now that we've learned them, we can go straight through them. Grab your dumbbells. Have a sip of whatever you brought to drink. We'll go right through all 6. Ready? Step out left. Sumo squat. Curl again. Do it again. And then squat. Thumbs up to the corners. 2 more. Sumo to the left. Curl. 4 of these. 3. And then squat. Arms up to the corners for 4. Push down through your feet. Step out left. Sumo curl. 4 of these. Control your dumbbells. Parallel squat. Arms up to the corners. Push down. We'll go one more set. Sumo left. Curl. Use the floor. Push down to come up. Squat. Arms up to the corners here for 4, 3. Last time. Set your dumbbells way out of your way. Step touch. Speed skater square. It's syncopated to the corner and back. You can work here with the touch and the arms low, or pull your arms up and go one-legged. Start with one-legged, it's just you're landing on one leg. Again, up to the corner. Do it again. Same thing, up and over. You're breathing all the way in and out, and you should be able to talk, but not necessarily feel like it. Twice more. Push off of your outside leg. Last time. Over. And grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Feet parallel. Squats here. See if you can talk. Ready? Hold your next squat, narrow row. Tricep twice from the hips. extend, come back up. Do it again. So squat, row, triceps. Again. Extend your arms, come back up. Do it again. So squat, row, extend. Once more. Arms down and up. Again. Be aware of your core. You want to pull your belly button in towards your spine and keep your body still as your arms work against gravity for the tricep extension. That's why you lean forward, extend. We'll go one more time through. So sink down, row, extend, and come up. All right, set your dumbbells down. That was 3 of 6. Feet a little wider than your hips. Remember this one where you have the option to touch the floor before you rotate, but you don't have to. Here it is. Bend, hold, left leg goes back. Reach, push down, up here. Maybe touch the floor. Either way, you're pushing down to find your way up. So sink, rotate, push down, reach up. Sink, reach, push down. Do it again. You're breathing evenly all the way in and all the way out. Good Lord, there's a spider crossing my path. You guys keep going. Oh, sorry, I had to. And I didn't want to get in the way and roaming around my house. I'm such a murderer. Push down, last time. And recovery squat. That was exciting. Now you all are witnesses to a murder. All right, grab your dumbbells. Shoulders down and back. All right, this is the one-legged squat. We're gonna use our left leg. Shift your weight. Slide out, hold, back, fly. Come on up. Same leg again. Out, fly. Try not to swing your fly. Lift, rounded elbows. Do it again. Sink, fly. Do it again. Wiggle your left toes in your shoe. Push down to come up. Can't believe this is already number 5. Sink, fly. Couple more. Sink, fly. And by a couple, I mean 2 more right here. Slide, fly. 1 more. Come up, parallel squat. All right, your butt should be even. Set 1 dumbbell down, out of your way. Dumbbell at your center. We'll start this way. Right leg goes out, remember this? Out, here we go. Maybe you make a semicircle or out in front of you. You can alternate. Semicircle from hip to hip, then maybe out in front of you. Semicircle. So I'm gonna do 4 of each. Take it out. 4. You'll feel a different resistance there. Semicircle, hip to hip. Out in front. Let's do it again, hip to hip. 4, 3, take it out. 4, 3, and parallel squat. That was 6, twice. See if you can talk. Set your 1 dumbbell down. Grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink. Still have a straw. But I don't have to be as careful. Find your squat. This is our minute recovery. So we'll learn 6 more, then repeat those 6. When you're ready, grab your dumbbells. Give yourself some room in front of you, parallel squats. All right, left leg steps forward 1 time. Come on back, and then your right leg. You know this foot pattern. As you step forward, your back heel pops up off the floor. So it pops up, When you're ready, sink your hips and push down to come back to your start. Easy enough. Parallel squat right here. Keep the footwork in your head. Dumbbells at your shoulders, thumbs facing me, and press up on the diagonal. Sink, press. So the dumbbells come together, bend to your shoulders. For 4, 3, 2, just the squat, no arms. All right, we're gonna put the front lunge or the front step, whichever you're doing, and the shoulder press, sort of a chest press. So instead of going straight up, it goes on the diagonal, so it's sort of right in front of your forehead. Sure, ready? Dumbbells to the shoulders, left leg steps forward here. Sink, press up. Up on the diagonal, sink, press. So this is your move, easy enough, not too complex. Sink, press, sink, do it again. Just a lot of them, because there's nothing else to separate it with. So we'll do 4 more, 3, 2, parallel squat, arms come down. Yep, that's number 1 of 6. Set your dumbbells out of your way. This is where you might want a mat in front of you, or maybe for your knees. You're gonna work from a plank position. Do a quick little heart rate check. I feel like maybe some of you are out of breath. I am a little bit. We're in a gadget. You can simply check your heart rate here. But remember how you feel and what this gadget says might not align. So always go by how you feel. All right, at the top, hold, both arms come up. Exhale, bend your knees, hands to the floor. Step back, find your plank. Feel free to work with your knees on the floor. Once they're up, you can crouch back. 1 more, hold here, step out wide, out, out, in, maybe faster going out, and in, maybe a jumping jack for 4, 3, hold your plank, bring your feet up towards your hands, unroll, shoulders down and back, squats here. Those are all the pieces, but they fit together in a tighter rhythm. Ready? Hold up. Give me 2 more squats here. Both arms come up, inhale, reach up. Bend your knees, hands to the floor, find your plank, crouch here, hold on, crouch once. 1 step or jacks twice, crouch back. 1 step or jacks, do it again. Crouch, plank, step or jack, crouch, plank. Let's do it again. That's all there is to it. You pick your level, you decide whether you want to step or jack. You don't even necessarily have to crouch. Do it again. And step your feet up towards your hands. Unroll. Whew. At the top, squat there. So we're not gonna come up and down. Once you find your plank, you decide which positions you want to work. What do you want to hold? Do you want to put your knees down and up? Do you want to crouch back? Do you want to step or jack? Totally up to you. We'll grab a towel. But that's number 2 of 6. Grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. Make sure you're breathing. Left leg diagonally back, slow motion. 1, 2, come up, other side. When I say make sure you're breathing, it's because it's really easy to hold your breath when you're trying to think of everything you're doing. Let's go single counts here. So sink, push down, come up. Easy enough, we do this a lot. Let's double it up. 2 times on your right. 1 more, other side. So you're pushing down to come up. So this is your foot pattern. 1 more. All right, center just the squat here. Keep that in your head. 2 more. At the top, you'll hold around your elbows. Fly just to the side. Single count here. Up and down. Now one with thumbs up, one with thumbs down. So you do a little rotation. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Left leg goes back. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Almost screwed that up. Thumbs up. Now if you prefer to do both with thumbs up, feel free to do that. Again, thumbs up to the side. Last time we did thumbs up, we went to the corners, but now we're out to the sides. Thumbs up, thumbs down. One more each way. How do your shoulders feel now? Once more, that's your move. Parallel squats. Woo. All right. Set your dumbbells down in front of you. The next one, you know. 2 more squats. Then your left leg steps back twice here. Do it again. And right side. Do it again. Now let's go once each side. So you'll step back. Now the step can become a lateral lunge behind you by bending your back knee. So bend, press off. Bend, press off. Maybe your arms go with you here. Swing, up, swing, up. One last layer. Maybe your front fingertips reach for the floor. If you do that, you'll feel a bigger stretch on the inside of your front leg. But it also means you have to push harder into the floor to come up. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, parallel squat. Easy enough. We all know that one. That is, what number is that? Number 4. 4. All right. Grab your dumbbells by bending your knees. Woo. Shoulders down and back. Squats here. I haven't done this format in a while. 2 more here. Then just hold at the top, palms towards me. Shoulder height open, together and down. This is your pattern. Do it again. So up, open, do it again. Up, open. One more time, then we'll learn the feet. Squats here. Left leg steps back 1 time. So then you're right. We did this in the warm-up. You can keep it in a step, or you can sink your hips. Sink. 2 more like this. Then we change the rhythm. Step back, hold, pulse for 3, 2, 1. Other way. So you work here in your pulse, or on the pulse, the foot can travel together and out. Other way. Back, in, out. Maybe you bring to a knee lift. Up to you, so lots of options. Let's add the arms in, palms up here, tap or knee lift in. Other way, sink, open, push down to come up. So shoulder height and not higher than that. Sink, tap or knee lift, or hold your pulse back here. 1 more, parallel squat. That is number 5. Whew. I'm sweaty. Set your dumbbells down. See if you can talk and or check your gadget. But also, just kind of see how you feel. Are you dizzy? You shouldn't be dizzy. All right. This comes straight out of most of my cardio classes. We'll take a hop or pedal here. So you can pedal or you can hop. You can pedal or hop. Step out. So pedal, step, or hop, jump. Let's do 4 more just like that. So 4, 3, 2, arms finish up, left arm, reach, and your right. Wiggle your toes. Maybe you lean, and then come up. Easy enough. 1 more, wide squat right here. Palms together. You push down to come up. option to reach, pull up, to reach, pull up. Those are your 3 pieces. Let's start with a hop or pedal right here. Hop or pedal, step or jump. 1 more, arms finish up. Left arm, lean or just reach. 2 more. Squat, maybe you reach and pull. 4, push down. 3, that's the whole thing. Let's try it again. Hop or pedal here. 4, 3, 2, arms finish up. Reach and or lean. Wiggle your toes. Wide parallel squat. Maybe reach and pull up. Push down to the middle of your feet. That is 6. Parallel squat, recover. Think about where we're gonna go. Those were all 6. We'll start again from the top. By the time we get through those, it'll be time to cool down. See if you can talk to me. Glance at your wrist if you're wearing a gadget. All right, grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink. Then grab your dumbbells or whatever you're using in place of dumbbells. Shoulders down and back. Feet parallel. Squats here. The first one travels forward, so make sure you have room in front of you. 4 to recover here and get set. Dumbbells at your shoulders. This steps forward. Left leg steps towards me. Press up. Again. Sink. Diagonal press. Push against the floor to come up. Try to keep your hips under your shoulders so that your posture is good, like a game of Jenga. All the joints line up. Do it again. This one wears you out when you do just this without any other compound movement. Almost there. Give me 4 more. So 4, press. 3, 2, and arms down, parallel squat. Whew. Set your dumbbells out of your way. This is the one where you have a lot of options. It works from a plank. Remember, you can go knees down to plank instead of the crouch back. You can step out in slowly or quickly, or take the jack. Both arms up. Bend your knees, hands to the floor. Find any plank, knees down or up. Choose your weapon, crouch or knees up, step or jack. Crouch or knees up, step or jack. Do it again. Crouch, wrists under shoulders, regardless of your choice of plank. Breathing in and out. Keeping your core engaged. Do it again. Be aware of your breathing. Make sure it's happening. We'll go twice more, any level. 1 more time. Hold any plank. Tailbone up, walk your feet in, unroll. Woo! At the top, breathe and squat. Your heart rate's probably high. Carefully pick your weights up. Shoulders down and back. Recovery squats here. My watch is falling off, I'm so sweaty. So the next move is your diagonal back, double, with thumbs up, thumbs down. Left leg goes back. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do it again. Thumbs up, I know you want to bring your arms forward, but we'll do that later. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So thumbs up, then basically thumbs face the floor. So it's a 45-degree change. Thumbs up, parallel to the floor. Do it again. Thumbs up, round your elbows. Do it again. Thumbs up, round your elbows. Woo! Once more. And set your dumbbells down. Parallel squats. That really gets here, then here. We did the back with our narrow row. and our triceps. Left leg step back once. Other way, remember this? Step back, making a lateral lunge to the back. Maybe your arms go with you. Swing, up, swing, up. Maybe you sink a little further and touch the floor. Do it again. Any level works. You can alternate. No matter which level you're doing, you're breathing evenly in and out. All the way in, not shallow. Final 4. Last 2. Parallel squats. Recover. If you can talk. These are quick, sort of springy intervals, so that your heart rate goes up, then quickly recovers. When you're ready, grab your dumbbells, bend your knees to do it. Shoulders down. Parallel squats. All right, where are we going? Back lunge with a pulse or a tap or knee lift in. Remember the palms up, open out. That's your pattern. 2 more here. Then left leg starts. Palms up to me. Hold, pulse, or tap in. Maybe it's a knee lift. When it comes in, up to you. Push against the floor to come up, or even to come out of your pulse. Use the floor. It's your own personal resistance. Push down. Your body is your dumbbell that you push against the floor. Almost there. 1 more each side. Then just 1 more move to go before we go to the floor. Parallel squats. Whew. Ready? Dumbbells down. 4 here to recover. Then we go into our hop or pedal. Here it is. Hop or pedal here. For 4, step or jump. 3, 2, arms finish up. Left arm. Maybe lean, maybe just reach. Wide parallel squat, reach and pull. Reach, push down and come up. Just sink, push down. Let's start again. Hop or paddle right here. 4. Belly button pulls in. Last one, arms up, left arm. Reach, maybe lean. Wide parallel squats here. 4, push down. 3, we have 1 more time through this. Hop or paddle here. 4, 3, use the floor. 2, arms finish up. Left arm, lean, maybe reach. Or no, definitely reach, maybe lean. Wide parallel squats here. 4, push down. 3, 2, feet parallel squat, touch your knees. Knuckles up. We're gonna cool down. Keep your squat, palms together. Shoulders down and back. 2 more. Step touch, right and left. Same way we warmed up, but cooling down. Plant your feet and find your squat. Take it small. It's a recovery. Step touch, right and left. Out and in. Plant your feet and squat. Both arms come up. Inhale, reach up. Hands on your legs, bend your knees. Tuck your hips. Round your back, release. Do it again. Tuck and round. Release. This time, tuck and round all the way up. Stay on your feet. Towel off. Grab a sip of whatever. Oh my. I destroyed my music setup there. Now, oh, there we go. That's never happened. That's what happens when it's live. All right, towel off. Oops. So I'm gonna move my mat so that I can sit sideways so you can see what's happening with the core. You sit wherever you want to. And this way you'll be able to see what's going on. I wonder how many more days before I have the guts to get rid of the straw. The dentist did say that I'll have a couple weeks of it being sensitive. And as I mentioned before, I don't really recommend a dental pain-induced calorie reduction, but it has been successful. So let's hang on to one of your dumbbells. Let me see if I can move this without destroying my music setup. All right. So I'm gonna put a different towel underneath me because I'm a sweaty mess. All right. So we'll have a seat with one dumbbell nearby. Sit up tall. I said from the shortest person in the room. Shoulders down and back. So you're right on top of your butt bones. So if you try to rock side to side, you'll just sort of run into your butt bones. As opposed to if you're tucked here and you try to roll, you'll roll on your glutes. You don't want to be there. You want to be up top. Grab your one dumbbell. Hold it end to end. Put it next to your chest. Elbows to the side. So you're sitting up tall. Then we'll curl halfway down. So curl 1, 2, and up. Do it again. So curl for 2 and up. Curl back. 1, 2, and curl 2 and up. Now take your dumbbell out in front. Put the dumbbell in your palms. So your thumbs are out to the sides. Curl 1, 2. Curl and hold. Squeeze under your armpits. Right here, rotate towards me. Center, away from me, and center. Towards me, center. So it's like you're serving your dumbbell up on a platter. Over, center, over. Do it again. Rotate to the center. Once more, each way, and come up. Now take your dumbbell in your front hand. As you curl down, your elbow will rub on your rib cage. Palm is up. Come back up. Change sides. Curl back. Palm is up for 2 and up. Do it again. So curl 1, 2, and up. And curl 1, 2. I'm not going to double this up. I want you to feel your bicep and your shoulder as you curl, but also feeling this in your core, of course. 1, 2, and up. Other way. 1, 2, and up. One more each way. 1, 2, and up. One more time. Curl, 2, and dumbbell in both hands. Curl, and up. Dumbbell at the chest, elbows out to the side, just where we started. Curl down and hold. Shoulders down, front knee lifts up. Other way. Maybe you rotate towards me and away from me. Shoulders pressing down, elbows out to the side. Dumbbell touching your chest. Again. Let's try a double pulse each way. So pulse up and back. Other way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Last time. And then forward fold. Set the dumbbell out of your way. Knees can be bent or straight. Fold forward. Stuck on my mat. Fold forward. You want to feel the release in your low back. Actively separating your shoulder blades. Chin to your chest. Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet. Bring your eyes up first, then your shoulders, and then your body at the top. Your knees can be bent or straight. Tuck your hips. Fingertips can help you roll down. When you're all the way down, bring your knees into your chest. I'm going to scooch to the middle. Then you can rock your knees side to side. Massage your low back on the floor. Ooh, do you hear that? Snap, crackle, pop. I like to extend my top leg, as most of you know. Ooh, my back has a lot to say. One more. And then center. Knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Inhale. On your exhale, squeeze underneath your armpits. Roll your shoulders off the floor. And then release. Untuck your hips. 90 degrees of the hip and the knee. Belly button level to your pelvic bone. Arms out to the side. Palms up to the ceiling. Press your shoulders into the floor. Rotate towards me with your legs for 2, center, away from me, exhale. For 2, inhale, do it again, exhale. For 2, inhale, other way, exhale. For 2, inhale. So as you rotate, press down with your opposite shoulder blade. Other way, exhale. For 2, we'll do 1 more each way. 1, 2, last time like this, and then hold in the center. All right, fingertips behind your ears. My old favorite, like to break down to each piece. Extend your back leg out to the wall in front of you. Feel the resistance. Increase. Squeeze underneath your back armpit. Peel your back shoulder blade off the floor. And your front elbow wants to come in. But take it out away from your face. Now 4 counts to change sides. You have 4, 3, 2, you're there on 1. Slowly change. 2 counts to get there. So elbow opens up as the shoulder blade peels off the floor. 1, 2, single counts just for 8, 8, 7. Feel your shoulder blade peel off the floor. 3, 2, release. We're gonna take a break and we'll set it up a little more quickly and we'll change our pattern. You can give your knees a little rock side to side. Ooh, hold in the center. Untuck your hips. Belly button level to your pelvic bone, 90 degrees at the hip and the knee, shoulders pushing down. Fingertips behind your ears. Back leg extends out to the wall in front of you. Squeeze under your back armpit, lift up, feel your shoulder blade peel up. 2 counts to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Elbows open. Let's go singles for 4. So 4, 3, 2, double pulse at the top. For 2, singles for 4. So 4, 3, 2, double pulse. 1, 2, singles for 4. 4, 3, double pulse, last set. 1, 2, and release. Ooh, that was hard. Knees into your chest. Set your feet on the floor, close to your hips. Either grab your towel or your mat, tuck your hips, push your feet down to lift your hips up. Maybe you lace your fingers underneath your hips and scoot your shoulder blades closer together. Either way, whichever bridge position you're taking, you want to be able to wiggle your toes and breathe. If your fingers are laced, unlace them now. Then lower down to the floor. Bring both knees into your chest. Cross one knee over the other. Doesn't matter which. Grab your knees or a little bit further down. Pull your knees into your chest while you breathe in and out. Remember, I'm just going to do a little extra stretch here because I don't have time for after party. Apparently this meeting is very important. 10 o'clock was the only time we could do it, but it made it better for some of you. And release. Change sides. Other leg on top. Either grab your knees or a little further down and pull your knees into your chest. Remember, you'll feel this down the back of your top leg and into your glutes. And release. Both feet on the floor. Front knee comes into your chest. Extend your front leg up only until you feel the stretch behind your front leg. Back leg can stay where it is, or it can walk out and find a bigger point of flexibility. There are no prizes, so do what works for you. Shoulders down, flex your front foot, bend. For 2, extend. Do it again. Flex, bend, send it up. One more time, flex. Bend this time, hold your leg wherever you feel the stretch behind it. Front arm goes anywhere on the inside of your front leg. Then press your leg a little bit out to the side, only far enough to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Back hip presses into the floor. Flex both feet, pushing your heels out to the walls. Then bend your front knee to the center. Front arm reaches out to the side, back arm across your knee, and take your knee away from the screen, but reach out with your front fingertips. It's somehow easy to hold your breath here, so be aware of your breathing and then come back to the center and change sides. Back knee in, front foot down. Extend your leg up only until you feel the stretch behind it. Press your shoulders into the floor. Maybe your front leg walks out, maybe it doesn't need to. Flex your back foot, bend the knee to the chest for 2. Send the heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend, drive it up. Once more. Flex. Bend this time. Hold your leg up. Back arm anywhere on the inside of your back leg. Press your leg out only as much as you need to feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Where are your shoulders? Pressing into the floor. Try to flex both feet, pushing your heels out to the walls. Then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm across your bent knee. And take your knee over towards your screen, but keep reaching out with your back fingertips. Breathing all the way through the stretch. And then come back to the center. Both feet on the floor. Flip yourself over onto your stomach. Arms and legs extend all the way out. Alrighty. Front arm reaches back to where your shoelaces are. Try to pull your heel towards your hip. Press your hip to the floor. Option to bend your back elbow and make a fist to rest your forehead. That might just feel better on your neck. And then release, change side. Back arm reaches around, grab where your shoelaces are, and pull your heel to your hip to the floor. Maybe you bend your front elbow and make a fist to rest your forehead. Either way, you're breathing all the way in and out. Try to keep your back foot where it is and bring your front arm around to grab the other foot. Try to get both feet in your hands. If you're not quite here, work on this by grabbing your heels or your pants. Once you're here, press your feet into your hands and try to lift your knees a little bit, feeling this on the front of your legs. Maybe you lift your chest and open your shoulders. And then release carefully. Hands to the side of your chest. Press your chest up. Lift your hips back to your heels. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. From here, rotate your thumbs up towards the ceiling so your hands are on their sides. And push your palms back down to the floor. And then round your back up to a tabletop. Wrists under shoulders. Tuck your toes here. Round your back by tucking your hips. Push your hands and feet into the floor. Lift your tailbone up. Walk your feet up towards your hands. In a forward fold, gather your towel up and lift your tailbone up. Unroll. 3, 2, at the top. Take your feet wide. No slack in your towel. Arms up and over. Try not to bend your elbows at all. When you're all the way around, come back up and over. And then if you can, take one handful closer together and bring your arms back up. Try not to bend your elbows at all. And then come back up. At the top, hold. Bring your feet underneath your hips, hips under your shoulders. Lean right for 2, 3. Wiggle your toes. Back to the center. And then over to your left, hips under or stay in the center. And then back up. Put your weight in your right foot. Pick your left knee up. Cross over your right leg and have a seat. Breathing in and out. Feel this stretch through your hip on the left side. Push down to come up. Shake your legs out. Put your weight in your left foot. Right knee up. Cross over your left leg. Then have a seat. Pulling the towel out to the side. Breathing in and out. Then push down to come up. Shake your legs out. All right. Carefully release your towel. Get it out of your way. Feet wide. Toes to the corners. Arms out to the side. Cross your left elbow over your right elbow. Hands are back to back. Or take your left thumb in your right fingers. Then have a seat. Sink your hips. So your knees are over your ankles. but you can wiggle your toes. Then maybe you round, maybe not. If you don't need to, don't worry about it. You want to feel this stretch across your back. Then push down and lift your tailbone up, then unroll. At the top, you'll release and shake your arms out. Other way, arms out. Cross your right elbow on top of your left. Hands back to back, or grab your right thumb with your left fingertips. Then sink your hips, wiggle your toes, knees over ankles. Maybe you curl forward, maybe not, you decide. And then push down, unroll. At the top, unlace, shake your arms out. Feet parallel, inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, bend both knees, hands to the floor, step back. For your first downward facing dog today, find your heels pushing into the floor, pressing your palms into the floor. Then lower your hips to any plank, knees down or up. Either way, try to lower your chest. When you get to the floor, if your feet are not already turned over, do that. Then press your chest up. For cobra, maybe you lift your legs up to up dog. Almost forgot the name of this. Wherever you are, tuck your toes and push down. Lift your tailbone up to down dog again. Then walk your feet up towards your hands. Forward fold, hang here. You can grab your elbows or let your hands hang. Try to straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. This time, take your right hand across your left foot. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Breathing all the way in and out. Hold there for a moment while I stop this playlist from starting over. Breathing all the way in and out. And then come back to a forward fold. And then straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. And take your left arm across your right ankle. And then extend your right arm up to the ceiling. Wiggle your toes in your shoes. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. And then come back to the center to a forward fold. Lift your tailbone up. Unroll. At the top, left arm comes up. I'm trying to play DJ while I stretch. Wiggle your knees. Fingertips on your right ear. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Right arm is going to go behind so that you really feel this down the right side of your neck. Take a little glance up to where the wall meets the ceiling on your right. Then back to the center. Glance down to where the wall meets the floor on your left. And center. Release. Shake your arms and legs out. Right arm comes up. Let your fingertips rest on your left ear. Left arm behind you. Make sure your knees are not locked. Let your right ear find your right shoulder. Take a glance up to where the wall meets the ceiling on your left. And through the center, back down to where the floor meets the wall on your right. Then center, shake everything out, shoulders down and back. Lace your fingers behind you. Open your chest, wiggle your knees, and forward fold. Knuckles reach up towards the ceiling. Hold here. Try to straighten your elbows. Wiggle your toes. Try to straighten your left leg one more time. Bend your right knee. Change sides. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left. Wiggle your toes. Then bend both knees. Carefully bend your elbows. Let your thumbs come to your spine. When you get there, unlace your fingers. Let your hands fall to the floor. Let your head hang. Lift your tailbone up. Slowly unroll. One bone at a time. When you're all the way up, we're all done. Thanks you guys for getting up and working out with me early. I appreciate it. So no after party. Today, that was the after party. This is the holiday weekend. I am planning to teach on Sunday and I believe Monday. So I think next week I'm gonna do Sunday, Monday, Thursday. I'm not sure. I'll find out today and I'll post it, but for sure, Sunday on the holiday before we stuff our gobs. So thanks for getting up with me early, and I'll see you next week. Bye.